Welcome, pool fans. Josh Powell here. You're watching Amateur Pool. We're sitting here with Jamel McKinney. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Not bad.
Commentate another match.
I appreciate it. He did one match with me once before and decided to do it again. It's my son, in case you don't know. Today we're playing FEDOR Ghost. No, I didn't clickbait you. Read it again. It's FEDOR Ghost. So we're playing the Ghost Race to 5. I just happened to name him FEDOR Ghost for clickbait. Let's be real. It was clickbait.
Oh, yeah. Close enough to where it's not too egregious.
Yeah, it's not egregious. All right, so I broke. In case you don't know the rules, when you play the Ghost, you break, and after the break, you take ball in hand, and you try to run out. If you run all the way out, you get the point. If you don't run all the way out, the Ghost gets the point. So I broke, took ball in hand, made the 1, just shot the 2, got perfect on the 3 with the little draw shot there.
Nice touch.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. So I think I'll draw up just a little bit and shoot the 4 in the corner past the 7. I'm not going to move the cue ball too much here. It's just easier.
Just a little bit of top and they'll come right down.
Yeah, a little bit of top. You might have to speak a little bit louder.
A little bit.
There you go. That's perfect right there. Oh, I got a nice angle on this 5, so I'll probably just use draw, yeah. Come 2 rails back over for the 6. Oh, 1 rail. I drew it straight back. It looked like I had a little angle on camera.
Probably a little bit of draw. Are you going to draw back again? Lose a lot of draw.
I'll probably just pop it out and shoot the 7 in the corner, I bet you. Unless I follow. I could follow and shoot the 7 in the side. That's what I did. Oh, I hit the 8. I shouldn't have done that, guys. Guys, don't do what I do.
That's probably the most complicated way you could try.
I should have just hit it with stun and came out to the center of the table and played it up in the corner. You know, it would have been a lot easier. I got lucky here, though. I got lucky, so I'm still active. The Ghost hasn't won yet.
Smooth shot.
Yeah, just
a lot of action. Cue ball a lot for no reason. Probably could have just cut that slow. Ended up probably by like that first little thing you have on there.
It's so funny how much easier it is to watch on camera, right? You can see it a lot easier. I probably should have just hit that one nice and easy. Now I'm left with a tough shot, and if I miss this, lose the first game, you know? But I didn't.
Good shot.
Thanks. Yeah, so 1-0 me. I kept the racking in, guys. I just fast forwarded it. That way no one thinks I'm trying to edit in different racks together. So everyone knows it's a straight five-game race.
Proof.
Yeah, proof.
And 5 games?
Race to 5. We're racing to 5. So right now it's 1-0. Me.
I don't see an easy way to get on that too, really.
Well, yeah, there isn't. I'm going to play it with stun, with left spin. I'm going to come off the rail and spin up just past the middle of the table and shoot the 2 in the side. It's really the best way to do it.
It's good shape.
Yep. Now I can just play this with top.
Just come right off the rail.
Yeah, just bounce off the rail. Perfect. Got a good angle here. I'm probably going to draw over to that side rail and then spin up, I would imagine, so I can avoid the 7 and the 6. Yep. I came all the way up for the side pocket.
It's nice cue action.
Yeah, the speed's easier than trying to, if I try to hit that perfect and get around the middle of the table, it's hard to control that speed, you know? So I came all the way up. Now I got a tough shot, though. Yeah. The good news is I should come 3 rails around for an easy shot on the 6 ball if I make it. Yep.
Right past the 8. It should go pretty easy.
Yeah, I think there's room past the 8.
Roll forward a little bit, make the 7. It should be fine.
Make 7 probably in the side pocket, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just come down.
Oh,
wait.
Yeah, rolled it too far. Now I'm kind of shooting over top of that 8 a little bit. It's uncomfortable. And not only that, if I shoot the 7 in the side, which I'm going to because it's an easier shot, I've got to go all the way up table and back down for the 8 ball. So this is I'm struggling. I'm making it rough. I don't know if you noticed or not. I played this whole during the edit. We'll see if I make this real quick. During the edit, I increased the speed to like 1.2 or 1.3, just so it wouldn't take as long. Make the match a little more fun to watch.
It doesn't look too fast.
Yeah, it doesn't look too fast, but you can tell some when I'm walking around and stuff. You can tell. Let me know in the comments if you like it quick and if you like a little quicker like this, because sometimes in between shots when people stand there and they're thinking about it, it gets boring, you know? Oh, almost. Man, that's a tough action. Tough acting, acting over there. I made that hard. Made that a lot harder than it needed to be, but 2-0. 2-0. Solid break.
That's exactly what you want to see.
Spread them all nice.
And you got shot too.
Yep. Oh, I'm not gonna take my ball in hand this time. It doesn't look like.
I think if you just come off that top rail where you're standing right now, not too fast, you know, shot on 3.
Yeah, I can
come down for the 4.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll just play it with top and come over somewhere near the 5 ball. I would imagine I could even put right on it and come closer to this rail like that.
Yeah, that's.
Yep. Now I can just follow it straight down, shoot it in the corner instead of the side. It's a little easier to shape the 4 this way.
Shot, though.
I was apparently feeling pretty good though with my shots.
Taking risks, especially with your English.
Yeah.
Shapes, but I mean, not this rack, I guess, but previous racks.
Yeah, it's so weird though, because when you're shooting good and you feel good about your stroke, like those risks don't even feel like risks. They just feel like, yeah, like there's almost no doubt in your mind you're going to accomplish what you're trying to do when you're shooting well.
Oh yeah, because 80% of the game is mental. So I mean, you can be confident about the shots that you're taking. So.
Yo, you got it, man. Definitely at least 80% is mental. Well, once you get to a certain level and your stroke is good, then it's mostly mental.
For sure. All right.
Followed it around for the side pocket. I can just roll this one nice and slow, man, and end up with a shot. I could even put a little draw on it if I want. End up for the 9 in the corner. Oh, I decided to play it the hard way. Go all the way down, back up.
Still left yourself nice, shooting nice.
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0, man. I'm killing FEDOR.
Yeah,
Well, we know it's not going to continue the whole time, right? I mean, it's me we're talking about. I'm bound to mess them up.
I don't know last time I saw you on 3 racks.
Well, this is with ball in hand, though, after the break. Makes a difference.
It does make a difference.
It does make a difference. Running 3 racks without ball in hand after the break is a lot tougher than running 3 racks with ball in hand, for sure. This one looks like it could be number 4. It's wide open, man. Wide open. I'll just draw this up a little bit. I doubt I'm going to come to the rail. Yeah, just draw it up. I'll just draw this one, too. I'm already in line with the 4 ball. So just straight draw. It's going to just get me a little closer. Oh, I'm putting top. I'm putting top on it. That's all right, too. Nah.
Slow down a lot.
Well, remember I increased the speed, so it probably looked like it was rolling faster than it was a little bit. Back and forth on this one, just a little left spin. Probably just come down below the 7 ball.
Well, exactly what you do. That's just pretty straightforward from here.
Yeah, straight top.
Why not? You see.
Probably a little bit of draw, just so I have an angle when I shoot the 7. I'll play it off the rail. Same difference. Okay, I'm a little.
Play this off that side rail, come to the opposite side, and shoot in this.
Maybe I think I might be a little straight for that. I'm trying to draw it down. Oof. Yeah, I didn't like that, man. Now look at this shot. This shot's no fun. Nobody likes this shot, Jamel. Nobody.
It's an easy scratch shot.
It is.
A lot of people say it's a very common shot, though. That a lot of people end up having to shoot, especially on the 9 ball.
Yep.
And there's no balls there. See, I know you made that. I'm surprised you made that.
What?
I thought that was the end of that rack.
You thought that was donezo.
That was a good shot.
Yeah. Made that one. So
playing only 5? Are you at
yeah, if I win this one, man, 5-zip. You know what I mean? But there's too much time in the video for it to be 5-zip, I think.
Still got one.
Still a good looking break though, man. I should get out here. But
especially pulling here.
Yeah, I mean, look at the spread. This table looks juicy, man. Let's make this and draw back a little bit. I just need to get the right angle on the 2. I don't want to. You'd rather overdraw that one than underdraw it, you know? Because if you underdraw it, then when you shoot the 2, your cue ball is going towards the 8. I got kind of straight on it, so I'm going to follow off the bottom rail and back up. Not too shabby there.
Yeah, the 3 was the only ball there that was kind
of, a little bit.
Don't get to it right. Could be a problem. But
yeah.
Should be fine.
All right.
Depends on the angle you get on that 5 too. That makes it a little touchy.
How do I get on the 5? Do I follow forward and take the 5 down table? Looks
That's
like.
what I would do.
Yeah.
Maybe even try it on the side. I don't know. I mean, it's weird from this angle. Yeah.
Only problem now, though, since I'm playing the 5 down, and that's what I'm looking at, I got to get on that 7 ball, you know? I've got a slight angle, so what I could do is draw it back off the top rail and come down towards the 7. I think that's what I'll do here. Yep. Yeah, that gave me a little bit better angle to get on that 7. I don't understand. Apparently, I know I'm not going to win this rack already because there's too much time left. But how? I probably missed this shot right here. I bet. This is one of those missable shots if you're not focused in. You know. Nope.
That's it right there.
Oh, now we know.
I'm assuming if I know you look good enough, I'm assuming you try to break this down this corner.
I might, dude. Right, I think I can even still cut it probably.
It's also a stretch.
That's the problem. It's a stretch.
Not polished.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to get my extension for my stick right now because of that stretch. Yep, putting on my extension. That way I can reach the shot because I'm a little short guy. Short, fat guy.
Makes your stick, what, 6 foot?
It makes it long, man. Well, the extension I have total is 9 inches. I did bank it. You good call.
I didn't think you'd bank it in that corner. I thought you might come
the other corner.
But since you have the 6 or the 9 there. Well, 4-1.
Yeah, that extension is 2 parts, and it's total of 9 inches. It's got a 3-inch and a 6-inch, and they both go together. So I can play with a 9-inch, a 3-inch, or a 6-inch extension.
Makes a big difference.
Especially when you have to stretch like that, it's better than, for me, it's better than trying to use a bridge. I don't like using a bridge.
Yeah.
If I'm on a 9-foot table, I'll have to use a bridge sometimes, but on a 7-foot table, I can reach pretty much everything, even as short as I am. That's a pretty good shot. Yeah, 3-rail shape back and forth. A 6 ball's a little tricky on this rack.
Come up that top rail. Maybe think you'll do 2 rails and come back to the middle of the table.
Yeah.
45.
Well, I might actually just come straight down, like with a little right spin, so the ball will actually come straight down towards the middle of the table. I could use left and go 2 rails, but then I'm crossing my position. See, that's the way you called it. Yeah. But then you're crossing your position because your position is right here, so I'm crossing that line. If I come this way, I'm more straight on the line. So it's a little more dangerous crossing the line.
Yeah, you're not risking ending up in bad angle.
What am I doing here? Am I cheesing the 9? I am. Yeah. Oh no! That would have been for the win right there, man. Instead.
Not a bad shot. If you're in a game now, I wouldn't have been mad at that. Well,
no.
You miss it, you're kind of screwed after.
Yeah, because you leave it hanging. That FEDOR ghost, bro, he's hard to beat. I'm telling you.
No.
In fact, the real FEDOR Gorst, if you watch this, buddy, get a hold of me, man. I'll play you some. We'll play some.
I don't think he's playing you less for less than I need.
He's playing for thousands, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not playing him for the kind of money he's playing for. But you never know. You might want a gentleman's game. We'll have a bet or something, you know? Some sort of bet in the mix. He's got a YouTube channel too, so maybe we can. Yeah, we do a gentleman's game with a bet where whoever loses has to embarrass themselves on YouTube or something. Who knows? FEDOR, call me, bro. Call me, bro. What are the chances he calls me?
0.
0. Yeah, it's about right. It's about right. Unless everybody watching the video, tag him. Tag him in the video. Let's get it going.
He's gonna love that.
Let's get it going.
Meanwhile, I'm running this back up.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm talking about FEDOR and actually beating his ghost right now. FEDOR's ghost. Ooh, this is kind of an awkward cueing, though, right here.
Shooting on the rail.
Yeah, it's an awkward shot.
Yes, it is.
Woo! Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. The speed just hit it too hard, man. If I would have hit that just a little softer, I would have had a good shot on the 5. Getting the jump cue, did you hear me chalking it? You can always hear a sound of a jump cue chalking because it's so hard. That phenolic tip. What are the chances I make this? Yeah, I'd say 3%, 0%.
No.
Well, he's catching up now, man. Now it's 3-4. Jeez, he's right behind me. I was killing him.
It's 4-0.
And then he came back. I had him 4-0. And then I let him back into the match. Story of my life, man.
Realistically, though, playing the Ghost is definitely, if you're going to try to play the Ghost, I definitely recommend either doing a lot, like, depending on your skill level, doing a lot of sets, if you're a lower skill level, or, like, yeah, because it's tough.
It's tough. Yeah, playing the Ghost is hard, man. I mean, you have to be a fairly decent player to beat the Ghost.
That's what I'm saying. So,
and just so people watching know, scratch on the break because you get ball in hand after the break anyway. So a scratch on the break doesn't matter. It doesn't. No. It's not a loss. You still get your ball in hand when you're playing the Ghost. Although it's frowned upon. I prefer not to scratch on the break, even playing the Ghost.
I've tried to play the Ghost before, but it's just you end up just practicing a different way because it's just.
Well, that's why I record myself doing it. Because if you're not recording yourself, you lose the first or second game. You're like, whatever, and just start playing, you know. But if you're recording yourself, you take it a little more serious, like a real match.
Yeah.
It's just a better way to get a real match in with the Ghost.
And you get some content on it.
Yeah, you get some content. It's fun. I like playing the Ghost. I mean, I did play the Ghost one other time on my video, but it was early in my YouTube channel's life.
So what, 3 months ago?
Yeah, so I've been doing YouTube now for 7 months, so it was probably 2, 3, 4 months ago.
That was one of the first videos that you really did something.
Yeah.
A pattern play-esque or just playing, not just a regular match.
I need to do another pattern play video soon, man. A lot of people like those. And I like doing those. Those are fun videos. Yeah.
Up the top rail, come down.
This might be all she wrote right here, man.
That's just a good shot. Probably wanted to get a little lower, but that's all right.
I'd say I got this one in the bag, man. That's it. Game over. Got him. Got the Ghost. So I appreciate you guys spending a little bit of time with us. I appreciate you being here. I think what do you think about a podcast? Should we do a pool podcast, man?
I think we should. I think that's the plan.
I think him and I are going to do a pool podcast. I'm going to teach him how to speak a little louder, and we're going to do a pool podcast.
Yeah, that's why we got these.
That's why we got the microphones.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Links in the description if you want a short rail shirt. Where's your short rail shirt, bro?
I'm repping Detroit today.
Oh, you repping the D? That's all right. That's passable. That's passable. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.